now tuned in to another episode of the Sillygirlspodcast. I'm your girl Charsla.
I'm your girl KeeKee.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. What's good, Silly Squad? It's your girl, the Sillygirlspodcast, and we're back with another fresh and hot episode for you. So please go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and comment and say hi. Also, hit the notification bell. Oh, it's over there. Ding, ding, ding. So you be notified every time that we drop a video, as well as tap that subscribe button and join our family. Don't just come and fuck us and leave the money in the nightstand. Now we want you to put a ring on it by tapping that subscribe button. That's how you marry us, okay? Because we in this for life. For life. For life. Okay? Now, it's also an arrow that is right under this video, and that arrow means that you can tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. And because they family, I gotta tell them how I would tell my family. Share this motherfucker to a friend. Share it to everybody on your timeline, on your contact list, on the list where you know what I'm saying that he. Okay. I was just saying that. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it today. You know, I'm not gonna do it. Share it to all of them people, okay? Also, go ahead and, tap the links that is in our description box, because they take you over to a podcast platform as well as our social media accounts and all of that, okay? But now that I got all of that out of the way, y'all know it's my favorite time of every episode, because I get the honor to introduce this retwist queen. How you doing, retwist queen? Hey, retwist queen, is that the Juneteenth dance? Come on, black nails, black nails. How are you doing? Retwisting low, so that means you're gonna get your, you know what I'm saying?
I am. I'm getting my hair done.
Yeah, so I see that this with the hair, so this really for the locks.
Yeah, you get to.
This is really for the locks.
You can either put up in a ponytail. Yeah. When I first got my hair locked, I saw this black lady selling it on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I want that, and that's when my shit was just little.
This is so funny. You just always buying shit. This is sad.
I know you lying.
Come out this, you saw the lady.
This was 3 years ago.
Every time that I talk to this girl, I gotta do like this. Every time I talk to this girl, she always talking about that. Oh yeah, I want to support this black lady. Or I want this girl making shirts, and I had to. It's always buying something. You always buying some shit. Don't talk about me. Talk about you.
No, I see that eye twitch. Tell him what the mailman said to you.
I ain't talking to the mailman.
Yeah,
I ain't talking to the mailman.
Yeah, she ordered so much stuff that the mailman put her on his Facebook. Like, do anybody know her? Because she got a package coming to her house every day. Every day. That ends with the Y. She got a package. And guess what happened when I walked up to the door? Guess what's on her step? A package. So I know you ain't talking about me, Miss Frugal. She done got beside herself.
Because, why would you try to front me like this to the
we're a team. So if you front me, we get fronted together.
That man didn't even say he wasn't even the mailman.
Who was it?
He was the delivery man.
Either way. Oh, he wasn't the mailman?
No, he don't deliver for the mail.
That's even worse. So you went viral, didn't even know it.
Boy, no, seriously, y'all, that was so shocking. Cause I never see when they, deliver, or I just heard a knock on the door, then I go out there and they already gone. So I had went out there real talk, and because I told her, I'm like, this is kind of embarrassing. So I had went and I was like, oh, thank you, and I grabbed my bag or whatever. And so he was like, he said, hey, and he stopped me. He said, hey, he said, I finally saw you, and he said, because I posted you on my Facebook and say, who know this lady? And I said, oh my gosh. He said, because I come to your house almost every day, and I said, this is sad.
What's he fine though?
He was all right. He wasn't my style, but he was all right.
That's just because he had his uniform on. I'm just saying, like, that might be your husband.
Nah, he didn't have uniform on. They deliver.
Like the people that just be like delivering.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so basically, he was all right, but he just, you know what I'm saying? No, he was all right. But yeah, basically he was like, I said, oh my gosh, this man fronted me out because I got all these packages coming. I said, so I'm finna stop. Because I'm embarrassed.
She ain't stopped because 2 other packages were delivered for the one I got her, and I'm pretty sure she got some.
I told you that in confidence. You didn't go tell people like that?
You didn't say that was a secret.
That was for the family reunion. That wasn't for me.
Ooh, I just started my period.
It kind of leaked out.
Yes, and I laughed.
I hate when
I hate that. It's the word.
Every time I used to be like, oh, I ain't gonna even laugh. You gotta clench them coochie muscles. Ooh. I need to start doing my Kegels, because.
Is that what you doing right now?
I said I need to start,
This ain't too loose, ain't it? Loose as a goose, don't get me started. Boosie said that. He was talking about her loose as a goose.
I ain't been doing that, so it ain't loose.
Yeah, just like you want ordering packages. Hello.
I got a package. The packages. I like the packages.
How have you been doing, Smurfette?
I have been good. So we have to start practice for the play and stuff like that. But I've been
Give me
good.
a line.
Huh?
Say a line from me.
I ain't been going to my lines. From me, I said we gonna start practicing. I ain't been going to my lines.
I just know because you're an overachiever. I'm surprised.
No, because let me say, because I've been doing so much other stuff.
Prioritize.
So basically, I'm getting stuff knocked out the way. So I'm like, because we got a photo shoot on Sunday, so it's like, and I got to get all my outfits for that. So it's like I got the family reunion. When I tell you it's so much shit, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna work on that next week. You get what I'm saying? So it's certain shit that I gotta set in motion. I can't, overwhelm myself. So I like the time. I'm a timeline.
Boys, we are the boys in motion. You remember that Raven Simone?
Mm-hmm.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
We give you our devotion, boys. You just
I swear to God, I do. I probably don't know how to words, but I do remember that. I used to love Raven Simone. Like she like this, and then it was, love that. I'm trying to trim you out. Tell my topic.
Today's topic is basically about something I saw on Facebook. So I saw, you know how people post their conversations on Facebook, like the text thread, like from whoever to whoever. So a lady posted her a text thread between her and her boyfriend, and from the looks, I don't know it verbatim, but from the text messages, it was on a Sunday, and Sunday is, I guess she feel like she's Chick-fil-A, like she rests. It's her day of rest. You know, everybody has a day where they don't want to do nothing, and Sunday is her day to reset, like to just relax and prepare her for the work week. Now keep in mind, I don't know what type of work she does. I don't know why Sunday is her rest day, but everybody deserves a day for rest, and hers is Sunday. Anyway, her boyfriend texted her and said, hey baby, I'm gonna send you some money. I need you to get the kids for me. I really, and this is what I'm not exaggerating, how he was really just like begging and pleading. I really need you to get the kids for me. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama saying that if I don't get them this time, because she's gonna keep them away from me and not gonna let me see them. I need you to really get them for me, please. You know, he was begging her, please. Her response was like, no, I'm not getting them. Basically, she just said, it sounds like you need a babysitter. You know, this is my day of rest, and I'm not finna interrupt my day of rest. Because you know with the kids or whatever. And she said it was something to the extent where she was like, I'll get the money and get you some food. So basically saying, I'm not gonna watch your kids, because he sent her the money before she said yes. And I guess she just said, with the money that you sent, I'll get you some food, but I'm not getting the kids no food. I'm not watching the kids on my rest day. The comments were like so mixed, and I was surprised by the majority of what I saw.
Okay, I didn't see it. So tell me what the majority said.
The majority was like, absolutely, you good girl.
Okay.
They said it's okay that for her to have boundaries. Like if she just some one girl, they was just like, majority of the women were like, I don't see nothing wrong with her saying no, because she's setting boundaries. If he knows that that's her day of rest, why would he try to interrupt her day of rest? Because he really needs her to do that. It sounds like he needs a babysitter, and he needs to find somebody else to get them, because clearly this is her normal routine.
Did it say how many kids he had?
It just said kids with the S. He didn't say how many, but everybody was like, good for you, girl. You setting boundaries. Don't let nobody take you away from your day of rest. And then on the flip side, you had girls saying, yay. Backside, one woman was just like, well, I would have got him, but let him know, like, I'll make this a one-off, but don't let it happen again, because he seemed like he really needed it. And another woman was just like, now, if they were in the same household where they lived together, then she should have got the kids, because when you accept a man, and they were just basically saying, when you accept a man, you accept his kids and what comes along with it. So it was just so many mixed reviews.
What would you do?
I'm such a fucking pleaser that even if it was my day of rest, I would have put myself to the side, because I was like, okay, I'll watch him for you, because he was pleading. Now, I'm just saying that I would do that. Now, every Sunday, hell no. But if it's a one-off where he don't ever ask me, and I'm like, cool. But then it's like I'm conflicted, because are them kids bad, or they disrespectful? Like, we don't know the context of why she said no so quick like that. Them kids could be disrespectful. The mama probably don't even like her and be giving her hell. So she probably like, hell no, I'm not doing nothing to help her out. You figure out how to help her out. So with me, let me retract what I just said. Depends on the dynamic with me and my man and his kids. If me and my man have a good relationship and I have a good relationship with his kids, I'll do it as a one-off because, again, I can get them. And if they can fucking fend for themselves, I'm still going to be resting. Go do y'all thing. But if his kids are disrespectful, if the baby mama is disrespectful, I'm not watching them. If it's different if we was at home and he was there, he like, I go do some of that era. Okay, you got them hurt. But for me to wake up out of my sleep and stop what I'm doing to get them for your disrespectful ass kids, no. So I guess I'm just conflicted depending on the situation with the children. But I don't blame, I'm not against her setting boundaries. I feel like we all should. Because if you give them an inch, they take a mile. And who's to say that even if you get the kids, she's going to be like, no, you can't see them anyway. So you done fucked up my day of rest. What would you do?
Before I even answer, what do you think I would do? If you know me, let's see if she know me. What would I say? What would I do? What would I do?
You would. You would.
Why would I?
Because I'm gonna say this, and I could be absolutely fucking wrong. You really don't hurt. You don't have a day of rest. You always just up and doing stuff. So you getting the kids ain't gonna bother you because you never just sit still like that. Only way I can say see you saying no is if you're not really feeling good or you have plans to where you can't bring kids or it's just gonna interrupt what you're doing. But other than that, I think you'll say yeah. I think you'll say yeah. Now if the kids are annoying as fuck, you'll say yeah, and then just FaceTime me and be like, and then or whatever. But yeah, you would say yeah.
Check you out. This girl know me.
Cause you don't read.
Okay.
I'm the bitch that like to sleep.
Yeah. Listen.
I
Don't fuck with her nap. Don't fuck with her sleep.
Don't do none of that.
With me, I'm cool with 2 hours and let's go. So you know what I'm saying. So for me, I wouldn't have a problem with that at all. Especially if my man, you know what I'm saying, seems like because here for me, I'm a teammate.
Yeah.
That when you get me on your team, baby, pass me the ball.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm saying that because if he, you know what I'm saying, seems like that he really needed her and saying, baby, you know what I'm saying? Because more than likely, you know what I'm saying, he said that he probably won't be able to get him more, whatever. Because, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm a teammate. I'm her. If you with me, you know what I'm saying? If I'm your girl, you know what I'm saying? I got it. Like, what we need to do to you know what I'm saying, make life, you know what I'm saying, as easy as possible. So, again, like she said, I barely rest anyway. You know what I'm saying? Even if I say that, okay, Sunday I'm a rest, you know what I'm saying, I have no problem with, you know what I'm saying, changing stuff up, you know what I'm saying, very quick and just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, do that. I'm like, okay, I'll rest tomorrow after work or something, you know what I'm saying. But for me, that wouldn't be a problem at all. And then, like I said, the reason why I know what teammate that I bring, you know what I'm saying, to someone, that's the reason why I'm so picky of who I actually choose to, you know what I'm saying, because I know for sure, you know what I'm saying, who I'm bringing, you know what I'm saying, to the relationship. You know, I'm not just finna be like, I'm just finna sit on my ass and I help. Like, I'm when they say that your wife is your helpmate, baby, I'm a helpmate. I'm a helpmate. So when you give me, I'm here to ease whatever it is in your life, you know what I'm saying? So if I know if there was a problem, you know what I'm saying, for you with the kids, I go get them. Even though they bad, like, bring y'all ass out, you know what I'm saying? We finna do whatever. And I'm good with kids anyway, and I know how to change, because when they around me, if they probably bad with you, with me, you know what I'm saying, because I know how I am, you know what I'm saying, with kids. That's why I say the school they always give me the bad kids, you know what I'm saying, every school, you know what I'm saying, be like, so I already know that, you know what I'm saying, it'll be different, but I wouldn't have a problem at all. And I always say, you know what I'm saying, even with anybody, whoever, you know what I'm saying, people are just getting with people. Yeah. And they just getting with them just because they lonely and just want somebody. Yeah. And they don't know the partnership of actually being with somebody. You get what I'm saying? And because I know, you know what I'm saying, and let me say, I take relationships seriously about, like, you know, that's why I said that I'm submissive. And I'm saying that in a way of saying that, like, you know, I'm here just, when I'm single, I'm just out here just doing whatever. I'm out here just living life and making my own decisions and doing whatever. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying, living freely. However, when I get with someone, I know that I don't mind compromising and changing and, you know what I'm saying, and also assisting. Because right now I don't have to assist any fucking body.
But you
right?
were, because when you, and see, the thing about me, I've never been in a situation where I had to deal with a man with children, but I'm very, like I said, at the beginning when I said my answer, I'm a pleader, so I would have, you know what I'm saying? So for the most part, I probably would too. I probably have a funk
I know you would.
I probably have a funky ass attitude before they get there because I like to sleep, but I'm good with kids or whatever. It's just that, but look, with me, I've never been in a situation, I gave the scenario, unless the baby mama is just rah-rah with me and disrespectful to me, and like the kids are disrespectful. And if they disrespectful, like I can't tolerate that. Bad kids are bad regardless. But I'm saying if they old enough, go do your thing. But I agree with Charsla. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that she held her shit down like with her. She had a reason for her boundaries, but again, we don't know their dynamic. But why be with somebody if you can't be flexible?
Why be with somebody if they're not gonna help you?
If you're gonna be holding grudges and be doing tit for tat, like, nah, I ain't gonna do this. Like, I think the younger version of me that was in a space where it's like I'm too grown for that, I probably would have been like, you know, all that shit. But as an older woman now, you do have to look at it like, and I haven't been in a relationship in years, so you do have to compromise. And it's
Are you in one now?
I'm not. So you do have to compromise.
So you ain't got a boyfriend now?
No.
Oh, so you ever single?
Like a dollar bill.
So this dude had said, now that we on the podcast, this dude had told me to give him your number. So is that fine?
Absolutely not. You know, I don't do that.
Oh, okay. So basically, you not single.
Well, I'm single, but I don't like people sending their numbers to me through somebody else. If you a real one, you approach a real one. You dig? But I do have a man though. I'm completely.
Hold on.
And his name is Jim. That's what you get. And he on the main line because I can tell him what I want. And that's
this
my
girl
husband.
got a boyfriend for real. Keep talking.
But no, I'm just saying, like I don't know. Like I always said that I don't want a man with kids because it's like it's just that touch and go. But when you in a relationship like Charsla was describing, y'all each other's helpmates and y'all down for each other, he ain't gonna let nobody come in and disrespect or disrupt their relationship, even if it's his kids. He gonna have them in check, like, you better respect her. And that's the type of man I want. I want a man who gonna be like, listen, don't disrespect her, you disrespecting me, I'm on your ass. Like, I need that type of man that's gonna stand 10 toes down for me over anybody. I'm giving your mama, your kids, whatever, because I'm gonna do the same for you. Like, hey, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Like, do that. But again, based on the dynamics of that conversation, she was firm in her, like, nah, this is my rest day, da-da-da-da. He was really pleading her. He was really, like, desperate. And it kind of made me feel like, well, damn.
Some people, like I said,
they boundaries.
They still, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, as independent as I am, right? I still, you know what I'm saying, want you to help me.
Absolutely.
I still want you, you know, to assist me.
With everything.
And I, like, let's say, right now, I handle all the stuff. Like, I was just talking about just change stuff. When I have a man, I don't want to do that. You get what I'm saying? I do that because I'm just going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't mind doing it. But when I have a man, I don't want to do none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, again, I just want a manly man who's mentally mature to understand that, you know what I'm saying, what it takes to have a healthy and long-lasting relationship.
Yeah.
Because a lot of, you know what I'm saying, these relationships, they be, you know what I'm saying, there's probably be another topic, bitch, about, you know what I'm saying, that they go into it with temporary love mindset.
I think
you get what I'm saying?
I think everybody's
like, because it's quick and fast.
They be on that high of lust and that newness.
What I'm saying is that people not taking it as, you know what I'm saying, serious. And so they like, because I can help him find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Or I can, you know, this not finna last long, so I don't have to put all in. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody, my next relationship, where it's like they putting everything in. Yeah. And when you invest, like if I put all my cards into you, I'm finna really invest into intentionality of, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I'm talking intentional, you know what I'm saying, just be intentional about loving me, about, you know what I'm saying, my growth, about, you know what I'm saying, make sure that this relationship lasts. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go into a relationship seriously, and I'm like, I don't care if it really lasts next year, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna, it's gonna be a right now. If you're not thinking longevity of it, your moves are going to reflect that. And so, you know what I'm saying, you go do stuff and you don't really give a damn. But when I think about, okay, I want this person in my life, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of my life, I'm going to move different. And I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to assist in ways, you know what I'm saying, because again, I'm thinking of like what not to do to, you know what I'm saying, like hurt his feelings or make him feel some type of way or have some type of resentment or, you know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, when I say I'm self-aware about me, I'm self-aware about how I come off across to other people as well, you know what I'm saying? And so even, you know what I'm saying, like in a relationship I'm getting in, if I'm like, okay, like even I'm like, I want this to be my last love. I don't want just a next boyfriend. I want it to be my last love. I want to tell you, the next dude I tell you about, I want him to be the last one I tell y'all that. You get what I'm saying? And so I have that mindset. But however, a lot of dudes, they be having the shit, I just want to, you know what I'm saying, see what it goes. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, it's like I want to, you know what I'm saying, really build with somebody that is about to last for the rest of my life. I don't want it to just be putting bricks up here and then be like, okay, there's some sinking sand shit. No, I want a solid ass foundation. And I'm saying that that's the reason why I was step different, you know what I'm saying, to him. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, come in because I know that if I can make your day better, you know what I'm saying, that is going to reflect on how you treated me. So, you know what I'm saying, like I said, it's a give and a take. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want a real teammate. That's why I said when you give me, you know what I'm saying, that's in family, friend, partner.
Everything.
I'm a damn great teammate. You know what I'm saying? I hear it all the time, like I tell you about that. You know what I'm saying? When they was like, damn, you're a great teammate. Like I'm like, what do we need to do? You know what I'm saying? Where's the ball? You know what I'm saying? Even like we to my Delta stuff. Like, okay, what the fuck do we need to do? You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm here to get shit done and make sure that everybody's straight. You know what I'm saying? Like even whatever it is, I'm here to assist and help. You know what I'm saying? I can stand on my own 2 feet with no help, but if I'm with you, I need that partnership back and forth. That's why I said, you pass me the ball, I pass you the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's a team. Like I ain't just gonna be sitting. If I'm making out of buckets, and then I don't want a ball hog. You get what I'm saying? I don't want a ball hog where you just always throwing me the ball. No, I need a partner.
Yeah.
I need a partner. I can yell. Some nights I'm scoring 60 points and you scoring 20. Some nights you scoring 60 and I'm scoring 20. But if I'm scoring 80 every fucking night, bitch.
She just want people to know that she know for basketball.
Bitch, they know I love Cody, so they know. You know what I'm saying? But no, seriously, if I'm scoring all of the points every fucking night, then that's a partnership. It's not a partnership. You get what I'm saying? And so it's like, no, that's why I said you gotta get with you gotta for real, you gotta, cause a lot of y'all not picky. You get what I'm saying? They just get with people.
Look at their edges. I mean, I don't got no edges, but that's because of braids. I'm saying, look at they lace fronts and look at their outfits. Bitch. Then why the fuck would you think they'd be picky about a man if they ain't picky about their presentation when they out?
That's just went left.
Oh, sorry.
But you know what I'm saying? But like seriously, because you know what I'm saying, when I said, like when I tell even men where I'm like, I'm picky, I'm like, why aren't you picky? Because I said this a numerous of times before. I'm like, why aren't y'all picky? Yeah. I'm picky about who I'm finna be a partner with because I know that, you know what I'm saying, the partner that you're getting.
A lot of people ain't picky, I think, because they feel like the presentation, when one person presents themselves, they're like, oh, I ain't gonna be able to find nobody better. Not knowing that you ain't even unwrapped the candy bar to see if the chocolate is perfection, if it was, you know, if it's still good. You don't know. You just seeing the package on the outside. You don't know what the inside is. It's okay to pass up on something. No, 9 times out of 10 when you meet somebody, you be like, that first conversation gonna tell you what you need to know. If you really pay attention, when you get in the space where we at, like, I don't think I like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, alright, but it's something about him. You know, they don't pay attention to that because they just be so happy to, you know, some women just be happy to have somebody because the people around them have somebody. I'm the type of person, everybody around me can have somebody. I'm okay with not having nobody. It's okay. For me, like, good, fine, dandy, I don't mind being the 3rd wheel, 5th wheel, 4th wheel. I'll pull up, you know, but I'm just saying, like, they not picky because a lot of people just don't want to be alone. They want to settle for anything because they want to say they have somebody. Where I'm just like, I'm content with me because if it's the Lord's plan for me to be by myself, then that's what it is. I know He made us to have a partner, but hell, we have slim pickings out here. But even though we have slim pickings, I'm not gonna just pick up the first watermelon.
That part,
not knowing if it, you know, you gotta thump it, you gotta put them fingers in there to see if there's no.
Because not only, you know what I'm saying, do I want you attractive? Yep. But also, the reason why it's gonna take me long, because I want to look at you and think you fine, but also you gotta be a great ass fucking person. Yeah. So I'm not selling just because you fine. I don't give a fuck. Baby, you better be fine and come with something. Am I gonna take a person just come with something? Nope. I don't give a fuck. Because you know how people be like, well, you need to get somebody who just treats you right. I don't give a fuck. Call me vain, whatever, bitch. I need you looking good and a good person. I'm not taking just because he look good in him. Nope. I'm not taking just because he good to me. Nope. Bitch, you better come with both.
Period.
Here, I'm not selling for now one. You gotta look good to me. I gotta be attracted to you. I'm not just gonna get with nobody just because he look good to me.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
I need both. And so I'm gonna be single until I get both. I don't give a fuck if I'm single for 10 more years. I need both. Okay?
Absolutely.
I ain't finna settle. But a lot of people, because they get up in age, you know what I'm saying, especially 30 something, and they go ahead and they settle because, this man is good to me. They be getting them old ass men that we know a lot of our classmates got just because they good to them. They're not even attracted to them. I'm not taking it. I need you to have both. I don't want an old ass, wormy ass dude. Bitch, I need both. Okay? Right. I don't give a fuck because them old men have worms. I need both. I don't give a fuck. But that's what happened when you just pick somebody that like the girl, you know what I'm saying? And that she ain't no fucking good partner. But that's what happened. But you got something else you want to say?
I don't.
Okay. So, Silly Squad, put in the comments of what y'all would do because y'all don't be commenting shit. But anyways, we out.